In the last 2 weeks, I blew 6 trading accounts. And the worst part, I knew exactly why it would happen before it happened. So the real question isn't how to make rules. The real question is, why do traders keep breaking them? Over the past few weeks, I've been documenting my trading journey publicly. I'm on day 14 right now, and I blew 6 accounts. One 50K account and 5 25K accounts. Right now, I have 2 25K accounts left, which I'll start trading as pro accounts next week. And during these 2 weeks, one thing became painfully clear. Trading failure usually isn't about strategy. It's about behavior. It's about how you react to your emotional impulses. In these 2 weeks, I realized that there are 3 main reasons traders break rules. The first one is emotional momentum. When you get into a trade, your brain completely stops being rational. Losses feel like they're a threat to your identity, to your person, and wins feel like validation, like you're trying to prove something to yourself or to someone. And suddenly you're not trading a setup or a strategy anymore. You're protecting your ego. Number 2 is the illusion of control, and this one is huge. It's one of the biggest rule-breaking reasons. Traders believe, or we believe, that if we intervene a little bit here and there, moving the stop loss, taking profit early, adding the position, whatever is out of your system, that we're improving the trade. But in reality, we're just destroying our system. If we have one that has worked before, if you've passed accounts, taken payouts, or proven it works, then follow it. It's not a strategy problem, it's a behavior problem. And number 3 is urgency. Most traders actually don't fail because of bad strategy. We fail because we want results too fast. And I can speak for myself here. I also suffer from this. I'm guilty of it too. Instead of letting a system play out over months, we sabotage it in days, maybe even minutes. You have to remember the law of big numbers when it comes to trading. If you do something enough times the right way, the edge eventually shows. Over a long period of time, your edge will show if your system is profitable. If you correct your behavior, of course. And the uncomfortable truth is that most traders already know what we should be doing. I do. You probably do too. But we struggle to do it consistently. That's the key. Every time I blew an account, I'd beat myself up and ask, why did I do that? But asking and thinking it over doesn't fix the problem. What fixes the problem is execution, following the system, ignoring ego and emotion. Because even when a rule-breaking trade works, over time it destroys the account. I've proven that to myself many, many times. So, one of my main rules is never removing my daily loss limit. Because every single time that I've removed it, I blew the account. 100% of the time. So the solution is simple. Do not remove it. Easy in theory, of course, and hard in practice. So the real shift happens when you stop focusing on winning trades and start actually focusing on perfect execution. Your best trade isn't the one that made the most money. Your best trade is the one where you followed every single rule, or most of them. 95% of them. Even if it loses. Because over a long period of time, you know that that's the system that works. You don't need a new strategy. If you're struggling with discipline in trading, let me say this again, you do not need a new strategy, probably. You need a system that forces you to respect the strategy that you already have. Because a strategy is just a setup. The system protects your psychology and your account. For example, my system includes not removing the daily loss limit, or taking one good trade and being done for the day. That's what protects the account. If you follow your system consistently, I can't guarantee profitability, of course, but the probability becomes so much higher. Remember, it's not losing a trade today that makes you unprofitable. It's not even blowing an account today. What matters is how you execute over time. Blowing an account for following your system is way different than blowing an account because you over-leveraged in a single trade. That's basically all I wanted to say today. I didn't trade yesterday or today. I forgot to open and close one trade on Wednesday, so I'm still on the last day that I have to do to activate my pro accounts on Monday. So on Monday, I'll be trading two 25k TPT pro accounts, and I will follow my setup, and so will you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.